little bit before, but I got
Mm-hmm.
a question from Kathleen Quinquito de la Torre. It's a long question, so our faces are
Yeah.
cut up a little bit. But so, how much time did it take for the market to pick up when you
Pick up.
shifted from mostly dine-in service to pick up and delivery services only? She has a small fast food
Mm-hmm.
business. Yeah, right now minimal traction from the market. I don't know if this like recently or on Sad Money open
Yeah,
balik, no?
recently ra kanang di gid siya, it's not the same. It's not the same good. I mean from JY lang. I mean comparing it to the JY like foot traffic before we or our JY branch foot traffic um before we went into ECQ. Kanang and this is normal and I as long as I think as long as we're in ECQ or ECQ, I don't think maparihadjud ang foot traffic because like the mall isn't operational and the people that work in well the goers are not there kay wala may mall. Kuan lang kanang where we're getting our customers now are katong from the call center that's operational and the supermarket that's still operational. So I don't think we should worry about that right now because most people can't go out. Like only about one person per household lang. So this is normal, I think. And it will pick up again. Maybe not as well as it used to, but it will pick up after the ECQ is lifted. You know, when more people from can go out
Yeah, there's this yeah, once the GCQ opens, probably more traction, but
more.
hard to we probably cannot expect to have the same
No.
level of sales as prior to the pandemic, no?
Yeah.
Like yeah, I don't know if it's a real quote, but it's like a Jack Ma picture
Mm-hmm.
picture of Jack Ma, that Alibaba guy, and yeah, it's like the 2020 is, you know, is the year to just stay alive. Just
Survival again.
yeah.
More again na and then kana lang. So bare minimum, what will it take for you to survive, to live? So sagi na lang tong profits and investments and kanang sagi na lang. Anyway, we can't travel man pod or can't travel man sad, so we don't have to save for anything. Um, kana just survive. Amuang now is kanang we keep as many people as we can, if not all. Kana mo na siyang goals. Basic na kana siyang goals and to no, financially survive this pandemic. That's the best case scenario, I think, for all businesses this year.
just to survive na lang yun at this point, no?
Survive na
Because
lang.
there for sure there will be certain businesses that do quite well just by the mere
Yeah.
fact that's their whole business is catered toward it. But like probably in general, the food industry, at least the restaurant or beverage industry, I don't know what you call like cafes, that sort of thing, or milk tea places,
Mm.
no. But that whole industry probably the expectation is really gonna just survive na lang good, no?
Survive na lang good and kanang if I also read because I've been reading articles ba kanang if thinking out of the box has always been a good thing but karon more than ever we need to like think get out of the box kanang focus all your energy into that because before man good like kanang way before this ECQ, this COVID, kanang 'di ba when you start a lot of startup businesses, a lot of entrepreneurs will pattern ba ya? Pattern their business from like other successful na mga companies. So like copy paste ni hitabo and then you just make it look the way you want it to look and then, but maora ang murag ang
There's sort
style.
there's sort of a formula.
There's a
Kanang
formula.
yeah,
Now
sort
there's
of.
no formula.
Oh, right now. Oh, yeah.
So karon mura siya kana na clean na wipe clean bitaw ang slate. So katong mga tao nga may kay mo think, may kay ideas, now is the best time to kanang try those ideas kay wala man sila makapihan. So kanang katong mga tao nga igor sa kabaw mo copy paste, well, they have to try harder now because how will you survive the next few months? How will your business survive the next few months? And especially, I think those people like the milk, like okay, this milk tea, the milk tea business by the industry has ganang boom ba kay siya now. And but like we've had so many competitors yun, grabe left and right. People have said na more siya kanang mushrooms ba nga sprouting everywhere. And milk tea man good for me, for us, is our passion man good mo. This is our craft. We've been working on this, improving the brand, improving the products for the last 8 years. And of course, kanang through thick and thin, like yun mo, we can't just abandon this project because we're going through a rough time. We have 250 employees. So, and I think this is that that responsibility, that kanang this passion for our craft will is what's going to kanang keep us going ba. Because we're not gonna make money, but if you were in this, if you were in any kind of business for the just for the money ba, nakisakay ka sa trend kasi sakay ta kay na kwarta diri, it's not gonna look like that this year at least. So what will be your kanang your force ba? What will empower you to get through this time? I mean, we can't give this up because we have so many employees and we just love it too much to give up on it now. So what's your driving force going to be now that there's no money?
You mentioned like thinking out of the box, but I'm just curious. I don't know if you have an answer for this or if there's anything you want to willing to
Mm-hmm.
share. No, but like, is there anything that you guys thought about, like in terms of out of the box ideas?
Mm, out of the box siya for us because we but kanang yeah, di ba ideas are a dime a dozen and a lot of ideas magod. There were a lot of ideas before na wala na mag-entertain because we're so comfortable na doing what we were doing. And it would be too much of a hassle to even change it for what. But now those ideas nga that seemed extreme before were applicable na siya now. So
Like
mo
what?
na
Na
siya
anything specific, or is this still
and
top secret?
that's still yeah top secret.
Okay. Just wanted to check.